Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. I hope everyone is doing well. You're staying warm. It's been so crazy here in New England. It's going from really, really cold, having, like some snow, and then later this week it's going to be in the mid 50s. So, climate change is real. If you haven't already, please like this video. It's, a free way of helping my channel. It does help the algorithm. Subscribe, check out membership. We have such a robust membership program that you get this automatic playlist of hundreds of videos on demand with classes like meditation, chakras, like opening your chakras, working with your spirit guides, working with the angels. And then we do all these lives throughout the week. So members, this Thursday, we have live channelings with Raha Shah for all of you. And then for the angel members, we are doing a live angel channeling. And special this month, the last Monday of this month, I'm going to have Adam come in and teach a little bit about astrology, doing your sun, your moon, and your Venus signs. So, and I'll give you a link that you can, find out what they all are beforehand. So, and I just wanted to show you this candle again that I got because you guys do get a discount for this. It comes in this great box. You go to birthdate.co. I will put the link down below because you can get a discount. That was their agreement with me. And so it has your birthday and it's personalized just to you. So, it goes right through everything. Like my ruling planet is Uranus. My ruling number is 3. My strengths, my weaknesses, but it smells so good. It's lavender, sage, and neroli. And it also has all this information on the back, like my tarot cards, the Empress, and it goes into like what it means if you're born on the 30th. So I'm going to go ahead and light this because it smells so good. And I'll just keep it here beside us. So let's take a look here. Obviously, Ron DeSantis dropped out. No big surprise. Like I said, I think he had a moment a while ago. If he was going to do something, he should have done it then. He should have made friends with Disney, right? He should have made friends with women, people of other colors. But he didn't do that, did he? And so he sort of went in this opposite direction where he was trying to be more like 45. Some of you asked why I say 45. It's an algorithm issue. It's nothing else. Nothing more, nothing else. And so he dropped out. I do think he's going to try to run in 2028. I don't think we've heard the last of him, unfortunately. And I know you Floridians, you're stuck with him until 2026. So, he's going to be a governor for 2 more years. You have him. But I think also, too, you may get somebody who's a bit humbler. Somebody that is maybe a little bit more reticent. And I was also surprised, too, that he is completely backing 45, that he is sort of taking this high road. Now, I know that they had to agree to it, right? The RNC made sure that they were going to agree with this. If they weren't the candidate, that they would have to agree because we don't want more insurrections, that sort of thing. And so, yeah, he's done. He had his moment. And no, I don't ever see him being president. But let's just pull a couple of cards before we do the big story, 45 versus Nikki Haley. But let's just do a little check-in on Ron. How is he doing? Personally, I don't think he dropped out willingly. I think he was forced to drop out. I think he was told to drop out. Because I don't know if people like him know when to stop. Yeah, so he's not done. Page of Swords. He's not done. He is still going to try to, make this path, go on this journey as this politician. His obstacle, though, he's not going to get the financial backing that he wants, 4 of Pentacles. And he's not going to have that financial stability that he is hoping for. Interesting. Now, as you guys know, I actually don't usually do reversals. So the Death card is in reverse. Now, if it was upright, it would mean that he's going through a transition, a transformation. Things are changing for him. But when it's actually reversed like this, it means there is no transition. There is no transformation. And I get this a lot with politicians like him. Like, there is no epiphany coming. There is nothing else that's happening. This is just the way it is. And then if I take from the back of the deck, we get the Hanged Man. And so he's just sort of stuck in this holding pattern. And, you know, even though I don't think he's going to go away, I also don't think he's going to move onwards and upwards. So 45 versus Nikki Haley. Who's going to be on the ballot? Who is the RNC going to back? Let's pull some cards on each. I know what I already think, but let's go there. Let's do it. This will be on Nikki Haley. And then we do have to talk about 45 and his mental health, because it is clearly getting worse, as we saw the other day. So Nikki Haley, 2 of Cups, she knows how to wheel and deal. She knows how to talk to people, talk to the right people, make those connections, right? She wants this. Her obstacle, though, are her own plans, 2 of Wands, her own plans, her own strategies, her really being able to get her message out into the world. 6 of Cups, and I'm going to pull from the back of the deck. So 5 of Wands with the 6 of Cups. So that tells me that her thinking is not as mature as it could be. And there is a lot of mental conflict going on with her. What should I do next? So we can see with her, her issues are somewhat her. She is having a hard time coming up with plans, figuring out what she wants to do next, how she's going to go about doing this. And it's sort of like stunting her growth in some ways. And so I think she's going to get so far, and then that's it. Now, the question I'm going to ask is, 45 going to be the Republican candidate on the ballot? Not if he's going to win, because I know he's not going to. So, and we've pulled on that. For those of you that's new to my channel, welcome. But we've read on that so many times. There are just too many other issues going on. It's just simply not going to happen. So 45 being on the ballot. Okay. Here he is, the Hierophant. So yes, I do think he is. This is like a positive card. This is a yes card. So yes, I do believe he will be. His obstacle, though, and, you know, this is the High Priestess, because I know some of you just listen to me while you're doing other things. And so his obstacle, the High Priestess, it's his own hidden agendas, secret motives, all those things that's getting him in trouble right now. The Emperor, we get this sometimes for him, right? He does think he's king for the day. And, you know, he is laying that right foundation to put himself on the ballot there. And if we take from the back of the deck, the World card, this is him going into a new phase and, you know, like transitioning in his life. Now, if we look a little further out, though, and we ask the question, I love this gold foil deck. It's still Rider Waite, but I love this deck. About him actually winning. So yes, you know, I do think he's going to be on the ballot, but okay. So this card comes up quite a bit for him. This is the King of Wands. And that is how he sees himself. And we've talked about this before, because the King of Wands is like that ultimate entrepreneur. But look what happens. He really does get caught up in his own karmic destiny, that karmic cycle where you have to face all those things that you did. Things do quickly start to change for him. Knight of Wands. Now, interestingly enough, back of the deck here, 2 of Wands. We have that Nikki Haley problem again, where, he's having issues with his own plans, his own ideations, trying to figure out, where do I go next? And so I don't see him, because a lot of this is delusional, right? Because he really isn't the Hierophant or the Emperor, but we are looking at things from his perspective. And so he does see himself that way. But also too, these are judicial type cards, Hierophant and Emperor. So we know that all these legal cases are just going to come bombarding in and coming in and in and in, and and it's going to be an issue. So that is going to be the problem, and he's going to have the world watching this. And so ultimately what his issue is going to be with winning was all those secret agendas, hidden motives, that sort of thing. So let's finish up with a nice 3-card pull. This is the brand new deck, Angel and Auras by Radley Valentine. And just take a nice deep breath. Ask the universe, your guides, whomever, what do you need to know today? And I'm going to take the top 3 cards. Okay. And try not to overthink it. Go with your gut instinct. 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you feel drawn to? Now, you may feel drawn to more than one, and that's okay. Okay, card number 1, self-respect and worthiness. So having self-worth, feeling motivated, independent, saying your affirmations. So know that you are worthy. You deserve good things. You're valued. You matter. This is your guides, universe, giving you that little reminder. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Auspicious, clockwork, planning, patience. So sometimes to have perfect timing, we have to have a little patience, right? Because there is such a thing as divine timing. And, start doing your planning now, and things will just sort of start to roll and happen. This is, an auspicious, lucky time for you. And then evolution. I love this card. You're empowered, you're transforming, you're protected and prepared. And so this is a good time for you to move forward. Sometimes I think we feel like we're not prepared, so then we hold back and, we don't move forward. We stay stagnant. And so allow yourself to know that you're more protected than what you realize, right? We all have our spiritual team with us, call upon them, but you are indeed evolving, transforming, and transitioning. So, all right, everybody, it was a pleasure making this video. Please leave me a comment, subscribe, like, share. If you want a reading, check out my website, dianeaquarius.com, and I would be more than happy to give you a reading. Bye, everybody.